honesty without kindness or without understanding or whatever word you want to put in there. Honesty without tact is not a good thing in most cases in interpersonal relationships, or it can be damaging to your business in a lot of cases. You have to be honest and helpful, or honest and like informative. I see that a lot in the job search too, where companies will say, you know, you don't get the job.
Yes.
All right. We're not going with you.
Yes.
Even though they just spent the last 5 interviews telling you how much they loved you and so on and so forth. And so they don't know how to tell you no. So they send you the form email, even though you've invested 40 plus hours into this, which honestly isn't that much. One of the things that I'm trying to practice and teach in the job search is this like extreme empathy. If they don't get back to you, there's 3 ways we can react. The first way is the worst possible interpretation of that situation. The second way is the most neutral way. And the third way is the most positive way. So this person didn't respond to my email. It's because they hate me and I suck and they think I'm the worst and I've bothered them. The neutral way is this person didn't get back to me because they just didn't get back to me. And the best way is I'm sure this person has a lot going on and they meant to get back to me, but they didn't. And so we always want to be as close to the positive side as possible. And I had a situation once where I had an interview. They asked to reschedule. I gave them times, and then I got ghosted for 2 months. And then they came back to me, and they're like, "Hey, can you jump on a call tomorrow?" And this is what someone said in a meetup. They're like, "They're always taking so long, and I always have to react fast. What the hell's that about?" And I'm like, "Well, you are on their timeline because they have the money." But at the same time, I was like, "Okay, whatever. I'm going to go along with it." And I've done work with that company, and what I found is that person actually struggles with anxiety, like extreme medicated anxiety. So I'm like, oh, this had nothing to do with me. This was 100% to do with their own anxiety. And like at one point they came to me and they're like, can you help me like tell this person no? And I was like, oh, you really have trouble telling people no.